to episode 2 of Noah Squared. I am Noah of the Jones variety.
And I am Noah of the Kaler variety.
Sadly, I'm not a Noah, but I'm a special guest.
And the man sitting next to us, very handsome man, is a all-conference honorable mention punter at Graceland University.
Don't go there, man. We can't be telling all the people about this.
I know you're super humble and all, but we gotta let the people know.
Okay.
All-conference honorable mentions! At Graceland Bumblebee University, Aidan Simonson.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's truly an honor to be the first special guest. I was sitting over there in that chair. You can't see the chair, but I was sitting there during the first one. Mm-hmm. And it turned out pretty good. I laughed a couple times. This man is funny, and this man is equally funny. And
I am not equally funny to Noah.
Noah.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is going to be a long episode.
It really is. But, like, we got like a Noah sandwich going on here. I'm square dab in the middle. Oh, man.
Aren't you lucky?
Like, I feel like I'm on the casting couch. Like, where's the hidden camera rolling? Is it just the iPad?
Just the iPad,
okay.
man.
It's actually undercover boss.
So, what did
So, where do we want to start asking first? We want to get your story about how we get to this moment.
So
obviously you being a football player, what was your recruitment like out of high school?
Out of high school?
Out of high school.
Oh, man. So, high school, I really didn't have any offers or anything. Like, I came up to my coach and was asking, like, what are my best opportunities? Because I still wanted to play football. And so, after my senior year, I tore my MCL and then broke my thumb. Third game in, I was leading the state net average in punting, 3 games in. So it was kind of unfortunate. Like, I felt like that was going to be my best year, but it's not the way life worked out for me. But there's a funny story with me tearing my MCL. So I break my thumb in the first quarter, and I go up to my trainer, and she's like, "You want to still play?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, it's my senior year. And so this shit's wrapped up to the fucking spec. Like, I can't move this shit. It's like I'm fucking poking that ball.
And how are you catching the thing? When do you have to go punt?
I'm on the sideline, right? And my head coach, Coach Miller, he's like, you think you can catch the ball to punt? And I was like, I can sure fucking try. And so I'm sitting there on the sideline, it's a long snapper, snap it to me, hits my hand, I'm like, fucking shit.
You're gonna catch it with your elbows like
But yeah, I kept playing. I'm playing inside linebacker. I was yoked. Not really.
Yeah, he does everything on the field. That's why he's all conference honorable mention.
Stop.
Sorry.
So when you got to I guess I don't want to spoil where you went. So you went the JUCO route.
Yeah. So I had like 2 decisions. I could have stayed. I'm from Fort Dodge, Iowa. I could have stayed in Iowa Central. I had an offer there. I didn't have an offer at Iowa Western. It was more of like a walk-on opportunity. But for me, looking back on it, do I think I should have went to Iowa Central? Yeah, yes and no. I kind of loved the connections I made at Iowa Western. I have some close friends, Chase Contreras, Eddie Ogamba, 2 D1 kickers. Love those people to death. There are some beasts. If you're watching this, love you guys. But yeah, Iowa Central just wasn't it for me because I wanted to get away from home and just like develop myself and figure out who I am. And Iowa Western, I met some crazy people. It was a great opportunity with the people, but like the first year I just redshirted. Didn't really do much, just practice, eating in the cafeteria. There's a whole nother story about that.
I mean, we got time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time, but like, okay, so it was just downhill slide. You know, the freshman 15, those 15 pounds, I gained like 25, 35. Let's not talk about it.
You look fantastic, though.
I know, kind of.
Okay.
Shredded. Just kidding. I want to get shredded, but we're working on it.
Not kidding.
But I go to the cafeteria every day. You know, little bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich for breakfast. go back for another one, some pancakes. But that wasn't what got me fat. What got me fat after lunch, after dinner, that fucking ice cream machine, man. That fucking ice cream machine.
Is that why you don't get ice cream when we're here now?
Yes, it's just a downhill slope of me just eating that fucking ice cream. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking fat. I'm fucking in my room, passed out, playing Grand Theft Auto 30 hours straight.
So you were to get into to-go cones like I am today?
Yeah. Like, at its peak, man, I was getting ice cream cones for breakfast.
So what's juco like?
In season last season there were some breakfasts where I would get a cherry Coke because I just felt like I deserved it.
Exactly. Like you have a hard workout in the morning, you're just like, man,
I deserve a cherry Coke.
I would deserve that McTwist
with some sprinkles on top.
Oh, it's always, I drink water all throughout the week as soon as you don't have enough something the next day. Oh, I'm chugging dooskies. Mountain Dew is going down.
Dude, I just ate healthy for that breakfast. I think I got a whole cheat month coming on.
Yo, I ate that one salad with a whole lot of dressing. Shit. That Pizza Hut's calling my name. 2 larges, baby.
2 larges?
We put those down on Sunday.
Oh, sure we did.
Well, that's like me. That's different than me putting 2 larges by myself, which I could
Yeah.
never do.
Yeah.
We used to, back in high school, me and 2 other old lineman buddies would go over to the guy's house, each order our own large pizza, and just sit there and gobble it down on our own. And you looked weak if you didn't finish it. That's why we're all fat.
Yeah, but continuing with the whole JUCO thing, it's kind of what you expect, but not really.
Is it like Last Chance U?
I mean, there were moments. There was one time at practice, we were all on the sideline. Someone was saying stuff. They were about to fight, and then he said, "Get on the ground, do your up downs." And then this dude starts screaming. We're just like, "Shut the hell up!" He's like, "I'm back in the locker room. I'll pull out the Glock," and I'm like, "Dude, you brought the Glock to the locker room?
You brought the Glock to the locker room?"
I swear, like there's some crazy things that happen on campus there. Like that one just hits me weird. Because I just question, like, does he really have a Glock in the locker room? I'm kind of scared to go back up. I'm just trying to kick some footballs. I'm trying to go back and get some ice cream.
It's a good thing you brought yours too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just said needed. You don't have to tell everybody you got it. Everybody just knows you have it. Your Glock.
Yeah. It stays strapped.
Yeah. Those kids from Fort Dodge.
Yeah.
Dirty Dodge, stay strapped.
Dirty Dodge. The Dirty Dodge diet consists of crack cocaine and methamphetamines, and it just really gets you cracked. If
Like
you're
Justin?
like Justin. My name's Justin. I'm cracked at Fortnite.
My name's Justin.
He's taken.
You know, it's my friend Justin. He's already taken. And he's cracked at Fortnite, my guy. God.
Okay, this is officially not PG-13 anymore.
And that stopped once we introduced you.
Yeah.
You immediately 3 curse words. I mean, you don't have to keep it PG. we never, at no point said, no cursing on this podcast. This is family friendly, not family.
Well, not now.
So who's the best athlete you saw while at Iowa Western?
Best athlete? This man is probably going to the fucking NFL. Perion Winfrey. He's one of the starting D linemen for Oklahoma.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Sooner. You probably if you're watching some Oklahoma this year, you've probably seen him. That man's a bad dude. 2-3 people had to double team and triple team him at all times. Like, he's sacking the quarterback.
So when he gets to the league, is he gonna give you $500?
No, I do not have a relationship with him like that. I kind of knew him. I don't think he knew me. I was a kicker, dog.
You were a fanboy.
Yeah.
When you get to the league, can I just have a sweatshirt? That's all I want.
Dude, if you could just give me like one ticket one time.
Can you just buy me a new car case, dude?
Yeah. Oh my God, that's a whole nother story.
Okay, tell that story.
Okay, so we're sitting in our room Sunday evening,
Watching some games.
watching some game. Actually, no, I need to flashback it to the Conor McGregor fight.
Ooh.
Yes.
He goes to the store, gets some snacks because we're gonna watch Conor McGregor fight, which we did not see coming. And
They're still to go.
and
Dustin Poirier should have bet money.
and he
They're rich now.
and he comes back, does something with his keys. We don't know. He's in here Sunday watching football with us, and
Eating some za.
eating some za, chugging some water because we had lifting the next day. You know.
Stay hydrated, kids.
What was that wink?
Just the
Anyway,
kids.
he
Wait,
comes,
wait. Pause. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it.
he is
Didn't mean it. Badly phrased.
he is
The Subway cup makes sense, Jared.
There's an old Subway cup next to the iPad you guys can't see. Hope you can't see. I need to clean my desk.
Anyway, this man hasn't been able to find his keys since like Saturday was the last time he saw him.
Yeah, so if anyone's trying to buy me some car keys, hit me up.
We have a GoFundMe running.
Yeah.
$50,000. Very expensive.
For
not,
just
not needing extra money at all.
for just 99 cents, you can prevent me from walking my happy ass to the store to this week.
To this
And-
week.
and
I kind of misphrased that.
also, it's really snowing out, so he really needs that money.
Actually, you don't even have to drive right now, anyways. It's too snowy.
You're right.
Crash right into the light.
I'll just go sledding.
Sled all the way to Dollar General. You
Okay.
could you could probably make it. It's a downhill, but it's a slight uphill at the end.
I think I'll pick up enough speed. I think if I.
I'll just drag you behind my car
Oh yeah.
with a rope. I'll attach that to like somewhere in my trunk.
Uh-huh.
You could probably pull it off.
Nissan Innovation.
You ever,
baby.
like, been on a skateboard and grabbed onto a car?
I've been on a snowboard and grabbed onto the back of a snowmobile.
How fast were you going?
25, 30.
God damn.
It's scary. I think I went 15. I didn't grab a car, but I grabbed onto a moped. And at one point we hit a crack and about to take the whole moped with me.
Oh shit. You want to hear
Surprised you grabbed on the back of the moped didn't cause it to pop a little wheelie in the
Well,
front.
I was 180 pounds then.
Oh, okay.
You want to hear my moped story? So
Absolutely.
I first got my moped when I was like 14, and
Like every other kid.
That's what I got, too.
But I had no experience like driving like a motorized vehicle, like a bike type where you with a throttle, and let's just say I rode around the block a few times. I was like, okay, now it's time to hit the busier roads, and I gotta take a left turn, and it's just a stop sign, and there's no stoplight, so I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go. So I hit the throttle, and then I'm making the turn, and then I don't let off the throttle, and I keep going. I go up over the curve, smoke a fucking sign. And I was like, my dad was following me. He's like, just making sure I get to my mom's house. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? He gets out of his car laughing his ass off. And I'm just like, I don't know how to drive a moped.
Well, when I got my moped, it was our only way of transportation because we live about 7 miles from the school, like out in the country area. So we'd have to get like this moped with the big fat tires on it, and you're driving gravel roads for about 3 miles. And I'll tell you what, you're driving those gravel roads going 35 miles an hour on a moped, you feel like you're driving the Daytona 500, baby.
Oh,
You're finding the grooves of the gravel, you're like, and then you see this turn, you're like, oh, I hope there's no cars coming because all you got is that dinky little orange flag hanging 3 feet up in the air.
And then all you can do is Corvette.
This was my senior year of high school. So we'd have these like football squads, and like you'd hang out with like groups from. It'd mix up freshman to all the way senior, and this kid was still driving a moped. I'm like, let me try it. So I'm in the parking lot of the high school, I'm like full throttle. I tried turning. I'm like, how do I brake? Like, at no point did it click in my head. Just grab the thing. I'm like, nope. So like, at one point I'm like, am I either gonna hit this fucking pole, or I'm gonna jump off? So I jump off. I had scratches on my legs for at least 2 months. And I broke a side of the moped, which a kid tried to pay for, which he had for a little bit, and his mom found out it wasn't him, because she went through his phone, and so I had to pay it.
You had to pay it?
Yeah, which is, of course I should have in the first place, but then she was like, it's not about the money, but I do need that $40.
$40?
$40.
But not, I'm
It's not
not
about the money,
Yeah.
but I do need that $40. So me and him joke about it all the time, like, but it's not about the money. I do, in fact, need those $40. So I'm like, I should have paid in the first place.
Don't even play it.
Don't even play Big Time Rush.
Now I gotta explain that story.
Oh man.
Maybe we should save it for
just save
episode.
it for Brett's episode. 'Cause that's a special topic that he's the best one that can explain it because he's the only one
Who saw it?
Yeah.
Plus Wyatt, but
Yeah. We don't know if Wyatt's going to be on the show.
I don't think Wyatt will ever make an appearance. But when Brett comes on, who's he's hearing it now, so he knows to prepare to answer that question. That he will be answering that story about why you should not play Big Time Rush.
Yeah.
So the next question was, how out of Iowa Western you get to Graceland? Yes.
Okay. So, my sophomore year at Iowa Western, I lost the starting spot the last day before, game week. So I was originally going to be the starting punter, but I lost that job. So I ended up just holding the entire season, and then I punted on JV for a little bit, and so I really didn't have a lot to go off of, and I kind of just put my name out there a little bit, and on Twitter, a couple months later, Coach Rob hit me up, and he's like, so are you looking for another school? And I thought about it for a little bit, and I was like, do I still want to play football, or do I just want to go to UNI or Iowa and just hang with some friends and just leave football? Yeah, party it up, fireball it up, forget the night. There's a lot of experiences with
Drink
that.
away your sorrows.
Yeah, there's too many experiences like that. Hey, once you got a little bit in you, it goes down like water.
That is not a good idea.
I mean,
don't endorse that one, kids. Just stick
you start here, and then the next thing you know, the bottle's gone, and then you passed out on the bathroom floor.
You don't want to hear Big Time Rush the next morning.
Yeah. But yeah, after he messaged me, we exchanged messages for a week or so, and I saw how much he was going to offer me, and kind of sat on it for a week, and then eventually made my decision, because I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what, I still want to play football, and at that point, I was just starting to lose that ice cream weight. I was like, man, I'm fat as fuck. I was like, ain't no kicker, no punter look like a fucking bowling ball when he kicks the fucking ball.
Penn State,
the Penn State kicker. A couple months ago.
Yes, but he laid the hit stick, and then they got pissed off, and they smoked him.
Poor guy.
Next thing you know, he's gone. I never heard from him again after that.
He's not showed his face ever since he got the boomstick.
The boomstick.
Not the way he wanted it.
Man. But yeah, so I eventually accepted my offer to Graceland, and the rest is history. I really didn't have any other offers. Then I show up here, first day of camp, and everyone, I was like, oh shit, we got some good wide receivers. Maybe we can do something. But first week, I thought we'd win a couple of games, but it just...
Bad things happen.
Yeah, COVID. I just blame COVID.
I don't blame entirely COVID, but...
Yeah, I mean...
Things maybe we should not put out there.
Yeah.
Went very wrong.
Yeah.
Then, so my next question for you is, what was your impression of each of the Noahs?
Each of the Noahs? Okay. So I'm not going to be as cold-hearted as Brett with this one. I thought you sucked ass.
We'll talk about that next week as well.
Man, unlike Brett, I hadn't seen anybody's film. I hadn't looked or anything.
I saw yours.
You saw mine?
Stalked yours Twitter.
I did too.
Oh man.
I know who you were. I was like, man, he's older than me. I'm scared.
Oh,
He's not into older men.
Oh shit. I'm scared. But yeah, so you hit him up on Twitter, but you wouldn't hit me up on Twitter. I'm hurt.
But, yeah.
But he was looking for me to live with me. He wasn't trying to live with you.
Yeah, he's too scared.
He's still too old.
Yeah, he saw me with that mean ice cream in my hand.
He saw the to-go cone. He wasn't trying to live that life, but now he is living that life.
When you first hung out with Noah, what did you think?
Both Noahs? Noah squared?
Well, let's go one.
Actually...
We're our own individual. I know that lunch ladies seem to think we can't be apart from each other, but we can be.
So,
when was the first time we hung out?
I think we went with Brett...
To somebody's house.
To somebody's house. And I don't know. You always hung out with Brett.
Yeah, was that the night we drank and then
That might have been Joe's house?
I think so. Yeah. It had to have been. But yeah, I thought you were pretty cool. You came in rocking the jeans, and then once you got a little bit in you, I was feeling your vibe. Like, you were matching my energy. Like, when I'm drunk, I'm kind of an introvert when I'm not drunk. Like, I won't go out of my way to talk to people, but you can ask both these people. I don't know if you've really seen me drunk, but
I've not.
I'll do a lot of things, and I'll leave it at that. Like, I'm kind of throwing him under the bus, but he was doing the WAP. He was doing the WAP.
That wasn't even. You were doing it with me.
Okay, that part wasn't supposed to be shared.
And neither was the whole WAP in general. That was supposed to stay hidden.
Oh yeah, that's why you wear pants.
Okay, moving on to Noah Jones.
Noah
I
Jones?
mean, I guess you got your impression, alright.
I was at a loss for words with you, man. Like, this man will crack me up on anything. There's been times, not the gumdrop buttons! You're a monster! And literally, our entire table was dying. Brett spits out his ice cream all over.
Not once, but twice.
Yeah, it was... And literally, we're laughing for 10 minutes, and then you look behind us, everybody in the cafeteria looking dead at us, staring like, what the hell is going on over there? While we're looking like some crackhead kids.
I was putting on some stand-up show by myself for a good 10 minutes. I barely ate.
He got back to the dorm. He's like, I was so hot, I just had to keep on going. He's like, I could not stop because I just had to keep going.
I couldn't miss. Everything was him. I gotta keep making jokes.
If you made a stand-up, I'd pay to watch.
Thanks, but I won't take your money.
$40. I gotta need that $40.
$40 here. If you hear me make a funny joke, you get $40.
$40 make you holler?
Oh, my next question for you. Let's hear about your old Call of Duty channel.
My old Call of Duty channel?
Well, because I found out about this the other day after you made Crackheads Hours Volume 4.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, how do you have 200 subscribers? And
Well,
then you say something about your old Call of Duty days.
Well, like, you see, when I was like 12, I'd upload a little bit of Call of Duty videos. A couple people would like them. It was like, it wasn't really anything. I got like 12 likes a video. Like, that was my max likes, 12 likes. I felt pretty impressed, but it was kind of like your typical 12-year-old Call of Duty, like, 360 no scope. That was insane. That's why I was with your mom last night.
Oh, this kid's toxic.
Just them search and destroy lobbies and then getting nukes. Like, nothing was better than those MW2 days. And I'll put it at that.
Your channel got more likes than mine still does.
I mean, look.
I don't think I've ever hit 12 likes on a video.
I mean, but none of them are active anymore, man. That's
you,
like...
You deleted them?
Yeah.
So you can't... You're not going to throw a Throwback Thursday up there one day?
So I can't
No.
just like toss one of your COD clips into this podcast up in the top right screen.
I mean, I can probably screen record something for you, like right off the dome downstairs, and then send it to you. It'll probably be some wash clips because I was better when I was 12.
Oh no, we need 12-year-olds.
No, I'll just go on YouTube, screen record your video. Hope you don't copyright me or anything. Toss it into this one.
Well, it's not on there anymore.
Yeah.
You can't get
it's
it now.
not?
Yeah.
I said I deleted them all.
Yeah. I would if I
unfortunate.
knew there was more up there, I would have went through all of them, found some great quotes, and would have quoted them right now.
That would have been great.
You're a little trash can. Your dog water. Your little trash. What? You'd be so toxic.
Man.
You little fuck. You're shitting your gumdrops.
I can tell the whole PG thing just went.
Woo!
I feel like the first episode was pretty PG, and now I just kind of threw that out the window.
Now the stories are coming out.
Yeah.
Well, I still cursed last one. I just
Did you?
didn't do it as much.
Yeah,
I
he's
was about to say, I'm like, frick.
Freak.
I feel like the only time there was cussing in it was during.
What?
Hello?
We're filming a podcast. Neighbors are rude.
Big rude.
I'll answer that later. We're in the middle of a podcast. All right, but now I gotta.
Rudely interrupted. No.
What was happening?
That was Farouk asking if Max was in here.
Oh, well,
Now you're just rude to Farouk.
Farouk took Clayton's woman. So, in our hall thing,
Oh,
Oh man.
we did speed dating with one of the female halls. And then at the end of the speed date, each hall got to choose. Well, we chose what we thought was the most interesting woman, and they choose the most interesting man. But in our hall, one of our guys is engaged to one of their women. So we picked that girl, thinking they would pick Clayton, who was engaged to her. No, they picked Farouk. And I have not forgiven Farouk since.
Well, God bless Farouk for being Farouk.
Well, I mean, good guy, but
Farouk
that should be
is a
Clayton. Clayton
great
is the most
guy,
wholesome man I've ever met in my life. I've never heard him
if-
say anything about anyone.
If you guys could meet Clayton, you'd be like, I respect you. And he wouldn't even have to say a word out of his mouth. You would look at him and be like, I respect you.
I respect.
He's just so nice to anyone. I've never seen him say anything mean. But then we have this janitor in this hallway.
Oh,
who,
boy.
He's a talker. And one time I'm taking a dump, and he's talking to me while I'm on the toilet trying to talk politics. I'm like, I just want to take a poop. I'm like just going like, yeah, whatever you're saying, buddy. I'm not even really listening. I was gonna watch TikTok, but I guess not.
Were you trying to make a TikTok?
No, I was trying to watch it. I used to do it with my AirPods, even now everybody does it with their AirPods out, and like just play it out loud in the bathrooms. So now I've done the same thing.
Because then you feel like you have your AirPods in. Like, at least when I'm walking, like, to class or something, I have my AirPods in and my hood up. I feel like someone's always yelling my name or something. Or someone's always trying to say hi. And then I'll get, like, a text back, yo, why didn't you, like, say hi to me back? I was like, A, probably didn't want to talk to you if I did hear you.
So,
B, I had my AirPods in.
So here's my question. So, you said there was a speed dating thing. What happened for you guys with the speed dating?
I didn't go.
You didn't go?
I went. Apparently, I was not that interesting, even though I made every one of them laugh.
That is underrated.
I mean, whatever.
We need to get you a girlfriend.
If I want one.
If I want
My
mean-
mom still thinks I'm gay, so.
all I gotta say is, when the girls are acting up, who's gonna tuck you in at night? The homies.
It's true.
Keep the socks on.
Always kiss my homies goodnight.
Exactly.
But anyway, my mom thinks I'm gay, because every time she like brings up like, whenever I get a girlfriend or boyfriend, I'm like, every time I say it, I'm like, do you just think I'm gay at this point? You just keep bringing that up. Like, I've never like shown anything like I'm gay. Maybe I am gay. Maybe I don't know yet. I don't think I'm gay, but maybe apparently my mom might know better.
Funny story. The first time I got a girlfriend, yeah.
She thought you were gay.
No, my shit. But we went to my hometown or whatever, and my neighbor was over there, and she's like, "Oh my God, Aidan, I can't believe you're not gay." And just she was standing right there, I was standing right there. I was like, "Wow." I mean,
Goodbye.
That's why I kiss a dude one time and they think I'm gay. This is ridiculous.
pull a Tom Brady, kiss my dad on the mouth.
With tongue.
With tongue.
Wait, no. What'd you say to me the other day? Whenever I kiss, I like to just slip the tongue in.
It's like this. It's a little extra love. Maybe that's why I'm single.
There's gonna be a kissing booth one time once COVID's over. He's just gonna go.
Like a lizard. He's gotta get the split tongue too.
They're like all lip, and he's just like, okay.
That's how I imagine 12-year-old trying to French kiss. Well, actually, I mean, that sounds weird, but that's not how that's not how I imagine.
Canceled.
Cancelled. Cancel culture. You're out of here.
Already off the podcast. Misspoke twice now.
What
You're done. You're done.
The podcast is now just called Noah. Noah Squared has been canceled.
Don't call me.
Don't come by my house.
We're done. That's me with the podcast. I get thrown out. I had to go live with Braden next door.
A mom just comes to the door. They're like, cancel.
My mom actually probably would cancel me. If she ever sees this, she might cancel me.
So what's this deal with everyone and your mom?
Is this a story I think
Yeah. I think
Alright.
so.
So, involve a person we know?
Yes.
Yes, you know my mother.
Well, no, I'm talking like.
All right, I'll tell the story.
Okay.
It's your story.
So, we have a little coach's office with a players' lounge in there. I'm hanging around, kind of just messing around, trying to mess with all the coaches. There's this little phone. Get on and pretend to call somebody. Our head coach, Coach Rob's like, Noah, who are you calling? I'm like, call my mom. He's like, can I talk to her? I'm like, no, she's busy. And I put it down. And he's like, well, let her tell her I said hi. Make sure your dad ain't around. It was about me, and he winks at me. And then I told mom this story. She's like, well, you tell Coach Rob I said hi back. I'm like, Mom, stop.
She also winked. I don't know.
She also winked. And she's like, and you would tell her, like, yeah, he just bought his wife a BMW. And my mom's like, I sure would like a BMW. And like, let him know I'm free on Tuesdays. I'm like, Mom, Dad's right here.
You're like, God damn it, Mom.
No, Harold, you guys are like, yeah, we're leaving with your mom, too. Like,
I thought she ordered us a hotel for next Tuesday.
listen, my mom's a wonderful woman. But yeah, so funny story about my mom. So her name's Christy, but we jokingly call her Crystal. Because one time we were in a car, me and two other guys were on the way to Central College for a football camp. And he goes, hey, Crystal. She's like, my name's not Crystal, that's a hooker name. He's like, yeah, I know. So the name's just stuck, so most of my friends always call her Crystal.
Oh, God. I didn't know that.
What's your favorite hooker name?
Chastity.
I knew it was gonna be that. So funny story. So the other day we were prank calling just random numbers, and I was like, "Oh, great idea! Let's just look up the closest strip club." And then I was like, "You call this number." And as soon as he gets on, he goes, "Is Chastity working?" Like as loud as he can. He's like, I can certainly look." He's like, I won't know till tonight." He's like, "God damn it! Is Chastity working tonight?"
We could do that right now.
You really could.
But it was like, Chastity working? Like, I don't think we'll find. Don't have a schedule. I'm like, damn it. Like, so like, will I find? When can you find out? Like, we won't find out till tonight. And I go with a really loud, damn it. And then just immediately hung up.
Man, it's really gonna suck when you go in there next time. They're like, you yell, "Damn it!" And they're like, "Wait, I know that fucking damn it."
I don't know if there's even a Chastity there. I think of that girl from GTA. That's
like someone that sounds like a dude.
He has every hooker's number
okay,
in
that was not
GTA.
me. That was not me. Me and my brother used to share an account. Him and his friend Nate.
It wasn't me. Why you got so many Roblox bitches in your house? It wasn't me. My door was just open.
Him and his friend Nate one night, they were like at our house. Because they used to, as a kid, you'd bring your TV over, like play together. They were like, we're gonna go get all the strippers' numbers in the game, and they did it. So now that Luke's off my account, he's on his own account. I just have all the strippers' numbers on my phone, which has come in handy quite a few times. We'll be hanging out with like
little bronze bomber. Bronze bomber likes to get a little gin,
handsy.
Little gin. He likes to go to a little bunker, get a little gin in him, and call a little Chastity over or whatever.
In real life isn't working out. You just go on GTA, call Chastity.
Sure hope Gray doesn't hear this. Because we mentioned strippers and Brett and Big Time Rush.
God.
Two things she hates.
She'll cancel us for Big Time Rush. Don't even play Big Time Rush.
Don't even play.
Well, she was
Don't even
talking
play.
about it tonight.
Yeah, I mean, she's a good sport.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna play it around every time I see her.
Yes.
I want to get a video of her saying that, like, same phrase, sober.
Same phrase, sober.
Just be like, I want you to see her say, don't even play Big Time Rush.
Don't even play it.
Don't even play it. No one here. Cut.
Oh. That's my favorite song.
Just the 8 seconds that I played it?
Yes.
Dude, I just guessed 8 seconds, and it was actually 8 seconds.
I only ever played the 4 seconds, the first 4. And we'll rewind it back.
Rewind it.
It's amazing how fast you pull that up. Like, we'll just be talking and then just and we're like, holy hell.
It only comes out when I need to play it.
Now, if you guys want to listen to that story, week 3, podcast episode 3, we'll have Brett, the bronze bomber, as we like to call him, because he gets bronze on every GTA mission. We'll have him here, sitting on this couch right here next to us.
On the casting couch.
Yep.
I didn't want to call it that, but I guess that's what it is now.
It's already been called that.
And he will tell you that full story in great detail.
Wait, I thought this was just like the pre-interview to the casting couch. Like, there's like a whole segment that goes on after this.
Well, you got that right. Alright, I think this has been episode 2 of Noah Squared. Like,
Featuring Aidan Simonson.
all conference honorable mention punter at Graceland University.
Are you wearing your
I am.
face on your back?
I am.
Show them that.
Oh,
I don't think.
I fucking smoke.
I don't think they can see that. You're gonna have to kneel down.
Kneel down. There's
like
shit
you're
in
gonna
the
have
way.
to.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to get pegged in the back.
Oh, God.
But like I don't
Get
know if
pegged
you
in
can see
the
that.
front.
But like it's the boys. It's the Iowa Western boys.
When are we gonna get a sweatshirt of us?
We'll make one. We need a picture, dog.
Yeah, it's true. All right, that was the
Like, subscribe, or if it's ever goes on Spotify, follow, like,
Don't consume mass amounts of ice cream. You'll get fat, like me.
share it with your friends.
Yes,
We're
share.
funny, I hope.
And
Goodbye.
Bye.
deuces.